Hi, I've got a little something for ya. Na 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 na. I don't know who that song's by, but it came to my head. It was it Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, something like that. Anyhow, happy Friday. I wanted to jump on. I've been sitting on something I've created for weeks now, and I need to share it with you. Hey, Anne. So feelings, emotions is totally my jam right now, as you know. And the other day, hey Sarah, my Nate was sad. He was crying and upset, and he said, I said, hey bud, what's going on? He's like, I'm really sad. I'm like, inside going, oh my God, what does that mean? Because sadness, like anger, can mean so many more things, right? And it's not until you like peel back the layers to kind of know what's going on. And the amount of times I've had recently when my boys are feeling things and I'm kind of like, gosh, it's no wonder that they're feeling the way they are, because I struggle feeling my feelings. But obviously through all my experience with therapy and stuff lately, I just know that it's really important for me to help them to kind of understand what's going on. And I think for a lot of parents, it's kind of knowing what to ask. So I'm no expert, I'm just a mum who is just really conscious about raising my boys to hopefully grow into men who can feel their feelings and express them and talk about them. And so as you know, like graphic design is my history basically. And so the other day I whipped up this awesome kind of chart. So basically you can download this for free. I just want everyone who's got kids to kind of have it. I kind of designed it for kids in mind, hoping that the older ones would kind of work through it themselves. Obviously when they're in the shit of it, like with my 5-year-old, like Mitch, like he's not gonna be able to like go through this when he's having his meltdown. But I think it's totally like just a really good guide for parents and kids to kind of just stop even afterwards and just have a talk about kind of what was going on. So it's basically I am feeling. So this is just from my experience with my boys. Like I feel like these are the main things that my boys feel and experience right now. Scared, sad, angry, frustrated, and embarrassed. And I wanted pictures, right? Because sometimes kids, the words mean nothing to them, but if they can kind of see like visually what that kind of look like the angry, right, where they're just like to feeling scared, like that can mean so many things for our kids. And then I feel it in so from my experience again, when you're feeling things in your head, in your heart, in your tummy, or if you're just feeling it everywhere, to kind of really check into where those feelings are landed. For me as an adult, sometimes I think if I'm feeling it in my head, it's totally my thoughts that are taking over. If I'm feeling it in my heart, it's probably the way I'm reacting to what someone has done or said to me, like I feel it in here. In my tummy, I think for a lot of kids, it's those anxious feelings. A lot of kids complain of having a sore tummy. So I think checking in physically is a really good technique as well. The feeling is small, medium, or big. So I guess as kids, like it's always going to be big maybe, but just for them to start checking in and start thinking, actually, the other day when I was feeling that, it was way bigger that day than it is today. So maybe today I can deal with it differently. Do I want to talk about it? When kids are in it, a lot of the time they don't, but I think giving them permission that if they want to sit and have a conversation right now, then you're so totally open to helping them with it. You can help me by, so I guess too, just giving them the tools to kind of help themselves. So you can help me by giving me a hug, giving me some alone time, making me laugh, sitting quietly with me, telling me a story, or just listening to me. So giving them the power to decide what they actually need when they're feeling their feelings, I think is really important. And then at the bottom, I'm going to help myself with my pets, quiet time, getting outside. Oils and crystals are our jam in our house, so I've added that, and my toys. So you guys can download this, print it off at your leisure, use it as just a tool. So whether you're giving it to your older kids and they can kind of self-evaluate, or you're using it as a guide of the things that you can kind of ask your kids when they're dealing and trying to cope with the big feelings. So like I say, this is just from my experience and kind of some of the things that I think are relevant. I would love to kind of keep this as like a work in progress. So if this is something you download and start using and you feel like it could be changed to help other parents to have the conversation, please let me know, because I would love to just keep it really updated and fresh and be a really helpful tool for parents and our kids for dealing with their feelings, basically. So one book that really inspired me to kind of get onto this is Out of Control. And you can totally share it. I'm going to put the link up soon because you can access it through my website. So I'll definitely do that. Okay, so this author, Dr. Shivali Sabari, she also has written the book Conscious Parent, which I'm currently working my way through. But I just wanted to read a couple of chapters for you so you know what I'm kind of going on about. By simply witnessing our child's feelings, allowing them to sit with what they are experiencing without attempting to distract them or pressure them to move beyond their present state, we teach the art of self-reflection. When a child is allowed to feel exactly what they are feeling while receiving support from us, the feelings become integrated instead of split off. Feelings never go away when they aren't allowed to be what they are, but morph into a distorted form that can manifest in aberrant behavior. In other words, feelings that are denied have a way of metastasizing, becoming emotionally cancerous. Now they show up elsewhere, perhaps in disruption of sleep, nightmares, physical problems such as stomach aches or headaches, and in some more extreme situations as acting out or even depression. What? So yeah. So if any of your kids are experiencing that and you really need some help with guiding them through their feelings, I will put the link below for you to print this out. Please share it with all your friends if you know there's some of your friends that are really struggling with them coping with their kids' feelings. Definitely pass this on. From my own experience, my mum is amazing, but she deals with feelings completely differently to the way I need to deal with them. So I am showing my boys a different way of dealing with them too, and that expressing and dealing with them at the moment, without me trying to make them happy. You know, like when Nate was sad the other day, I didn't quickly just try and distract him to make him happy. Oh, come on, let's go do this. They really need to feel into them and know what that feels like so that they kind of build up that experience to know how to deal with some of the bigger things that are going to come up in their lives further down the track. So, yeah, I would appreciate any conversation around this and any advice for improving this, like I said. But I will jump off now and I will put that link. And please, please, please just share it with everyone and anyone, because I would love for our kids to just have a better understanding of how to deal with feelings, and especially the boys, right? Getting our boys to talk about their emotions and what's going on would be absolutely amazing. All right, team, loved hanging out with you today. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I'll catch you soon.